Ladies and gentlemen, Healthy Criticism here. Today I'm taking a look at Atomic Heart. It is a first-person shooter developed by Mudfish and published by Focus Entertainment. Now, I thought it was a good idea to make this video because the sequel is coming out soon, and I always confused it with Atomfall. Atomfall is a different fucking game. They're not the same game. But before I do any gameplay stuff, as you always know, we're going to take a look at the options menu, and we're going to have a look at the display portion here. We got image sharpening at 1, window mode VSync on, FPS cap 300, which VSync overrides that, so I don't know why that's enabled, but whatever. And display selection. I always like when games let you choose a display if you have multiple displays, which is nice. And my screen resolution right here, I have it on windowed full screen, so it doesn't let me change that. It will always default to your monitor's resolution, which is that. We're going to take a look at the quality here. Depth of field can be turned off, which is nice. Motion blur can also be turned off, which is nice. Anti-aliasing. Now, I do warn you here, if you don't use any anti-aliasing, it's going to be a jagged mess, the image. And I'm going to do disabled here. I'm going to hit apply. And you can kind of tell here, not very well, but you might be able to see it on the wires here coming out of this guy's hand. He's our main protagonist. He's who we play as. You can kind of see it on his chest area. You definitely notice it in the world, however. So I'm going to go back to anti-aliasing, and I'm going to put it back in high TAA. Temporal aliasing, I think is what it is. So it's a little better. His chest doesn't show any pixelation here, which is really important because if you can try this yourself as well, but if you go into the world without any anti-aliasing, you're going to notice a lot of pixelation. So I suggest you have that on. Fidelity effect super resolution FSR is enabled and on quality, and even that doesn't really save it, you know, and I turned it down to gain some performance with the anti-aliasing. I'm getting a smooth frame rate. I don't know if it's the FreeSync that really helps as well, but it's pretty solid. It's stable. It's very playable. I don't notice any hitches. I don't have any frame generation on. That's really fucking stupid. Don't do that. It's interpolation, I think is what the word is. It's just fake frames. It's not real. It's foo-foo, imaginary. Animation quality, everything is pretty much maxed out. You got animation quality, shadows, ambient occlusion, visual effects, number of objects, materials, volumetric fog, post-processing. It's an Unreal game, so low means off, which is really nice. Most post-processing here is separated, but you know, you have the vignetting and everything, which is under post-processing, so whatever, just turn all those other things off. You don't need them. Textures, texture anisotropy, I thought I had it on, oh, it doesn't go to 16, which is odd. It only goes to 8. 3D model quality, vegetation density, hard drive speed, it should say storage drive speed because I don't have a hard drive. Shader cache is on. You will wait a little bit in the beginning of the game when you first launch this, so be careful when you do that. Just not be careful, but be forewarned. And ray tracing is in beta after 3 years. Yeah, this game was released in on February 20th, 2023. So it's been a while. It's almost 2.5 years. It's going into 3 years. So I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't be in beta anymore. But I have it off obviously because I have an AMD graphics card, and they are ass with that. Here's the audio options. A lot of options for the audio menu as well. We got master, music, dialogue effects, environmental audio effects volume, radio volume, interface effects. Streamer mode is off, audio language and 3D audio is all here, which is great. We got some gameplay options, which I haven't really messed with besides the field of view. I have it on 96. It's arbitrary. It doesn't tell you degrees, but here we are. Subtitles, camera shake, I have it on 2 because it's very, very annoying. And you can kind of tell when you go into the cutscenes, when it's a pre-rendered cutscene and it's still in FPS, like, they take no consideration of your comfort. There's a lot of shake, so be careful with that, or be warned, whatever you want to call it. There's some accessibility options which are really nice. Puzzles auto solve. I want to turn on auto QT as well. I want to turn on, but I want to show you in the game what it looks like, and then I'm going to turn it on when I'm done with the video. The puzzles are annoying as fuck. The QTEs are annoying as fuck. QTEs in a video game in 2025. I know it was 2023 when it was released. I'm not a fan of either, but whatever. The puzzles are fun at first, and then they get really tiring. Auto heal, I'm going to turn on because, actually, I want to control it more. And some other stuff here you can choose for your ease of life, basically. Some controls. I did rebind the glove ability and the pickup ability to my 2 side buttons for back and forth on my browser, because it is easy, because you do it all the time and it's necessary. So that's it with the settings menu. In world record time, 5 minutes 46 seconds into the video, we are here. So I've been playing for 10 hours. I like the game. Yeah, I got it for like 17 bucks on sale. So here's some.
I don't feel like talking.
I don't feel like talking anymore. So here we are in a safe zone, safe area. This is a safe room. No enemies can come in here unless you find these in the wild. Then enemies can come inside. That's what she said. So be careful. This is how you save the game. You have save stations. There's no save slots, right? There's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. There's no manual saves. There's no quick saves. There's no quick loads. There's none of that. If you want to load a game, you can load the game. You do have options, but again, you cannot control them. You kind of save, and it kind of goes through that. So be careful with that, or be warned. I don't know why I say be careful today. This is your sex robot slave or owner. She thinks she's in command. Basically, this is how you upgrade your stuff. So,
codename P3. Access granted.
Access granted. So we're going to go to the guns menu so you can see what it looks like to craft. I love the beat in this menu. I've stayed a few extra moments just so I can listen to the beat, which is really nice. So these are your materials up here. You got your different materials that you can collect from resource caches or killing enemies and then looting them. And then these are all the weapons that you can craft. As you can see, I've crafted most of these guys here, which is really nice. I love this Pashtet. You also have a ranged attack on this melee weapon, which is really nice because you can just keep using it while you have energy, which is something I'll talk about here. So these are the melee weapons. I've crafted these 2, and you can deconstruct them to get your resources back. So keep that in mind. You can craft whatever you want here. I've crafted pretty much everything I need. I am solid, I am good. So I'm playing on easy mode because I'm old as fuck right now, and I can't really do anything else with my life. These are the healing potions, and immediately recovers energy and then restores energy for a while. If you want to keep using your glove abilities, restores health and dodge. Dodge recharges very easily, very quickly, so I've never used any of these things. I haven't needed to use them, so if you're playing on easy mode, you're probably never going to use them either. Ammo, you can craft ammo here, as you can see, which is really nice, but I'm at the point where I have a lot of ammo. And then cartridge guns. These are cartridges you can add to weapons to add a little bit more oomph to your firepower. So you have an electric one, an ice one, and a fire one. This is where you upgrade your weapons. This is what it looks like to upgrade a weapon. So the PM, this is just a pistol, a hand pistol that I've had to craft. You cannot move it to take a look at it, which is unfortunate, but these are the stats that you see here. The magazine capacity and type of ammo is this type of ammo right here. These are the categories that you can upgrade. You can do the barrel, you can do the barrel module, you can do the cartridge gun, the magazine, which I haven't found yet because I hate exploring in the world. Unfortunately, you can hit M to see on map. It's gonna tell you where it is. If you go here, it says polygon 6, right? And then you hit M to see it on the map. That's not where we are, and the map really sucks. Navigating the map really fucking sucks. I'll get to that. But this is the extended magazine. I wish I had it because the magazine does run out of ammo very quickly, and I also wish I had aim down sights for this to upgrade. But yeah, you go to what you want to upgrade, and then you hold the right button on your mouse. Increased elemental damage. I don't want to upgrade this because I don't really use the cartridges, but I cannot upgrade. I can upgrade. Increases damage. Increase weak point damage. Let's fucking do it. Whatever. Level 4. We're going to use the resources because I think I'm at the end of the game anyway. So, muzzle brake, which is really nice. Another nice thing is that if you switch modules, you get refunded all the points that you've spent, right? And the game emphasizes that when you get to the character upgrade screen, and I'll show you what that looks like. If you hit R, it sorts everything, and then if you hit the middle button, it puts it back into the inventory. So this is my AK, my Kalash. If I hit R, it's right here. Click it back, it goes back very quickly. You don't have to worry about it. These are all my ammo for it. I do have a bunch of ammo for it, so I don't really need it. I have a lot of ammo for my pistol as well. It does only, you know, you can only do several items per stack. So this goes up to 40, this goes 18. So inventory management does get a little tricky. I hadn't realized how much ammo I have for these things, because when you run out of ammo and you're looting everything, you're going to be picking up a lot of health potions. And I'm talking a lot of health potions. You can see these are all health potions, which is crazy. And I've got some vodka here, I got some condensed milk, and the adrenaline capsule, and the small health capsule or whatever. So you'll get a lot of these things. You can deconstruct them to kind of get resources back for them. I don't know. It's up to you how you want to play the game. The game does not punish you again for what you do. This assembly screen right here, you kind of select what you want to deconstruct. So let's say I want to deconstruct that. Control and deconstruct. What happened? Oh my god. Sadly, you cannot mass deconstruct. So I cannot select all of them, or however many I want, and deconstruct them, which is slightly annoying, but what are you gonna do? You cannot sort while you're in the disassembly screen, so you gotta go back to storage and sort. If you hit tab, it's gonna take you to your character upgrade screen. I know you came here for some gunplay, and I'm gonna show you that in a second here. Again, the game emphasizes if you refund, whatever you refund, you're not gonna get punished for it. So I can hit return for shock if I want to change the way I play and go to frostbite instead. I have mass telekinesis on my second spell, and my polymeric shield on my other spell. You do Q and E for those, which is nice. I'm liking the shield because it does shield you from damage, and I like the mass telekinesis because it will raise every robot in the vicinity and disable them, or any enemy for that matter, as long as they're not flying, I believe. And then the character screen here is where you upgrade your character. I haven't fully upgraded my character. Element unavailable because I don't have this one, I think. Yep, okay. So obviously you have to upgrade the one previously to the one that you need. So I want to go to mass telekinesis here. And what does it say? Increased impact. Increases the duration for which enemies are held in the air. Fuck yeah. Oh, actually, I need to do this one. When the gloves reserve are depleted, the telekinesis unit consumes ATP from your bloodstream, enabling you to use the ability at the cost of your health. I don't really want to do that, but I do want to fully upgrade this because this is pretty legit here. Increased power. Significantly increases the power of the mass telekinesis neurokinetic unit, allowing you to lift heavyweight enemies. Fuck yeah! Let's go! I have so many neuropolymers, I can just keep upgrading this. Reduces the cooldown of mass telekinesis. Hell yeah. And this one drains energy from enemies gripped. Holy fuck, this is big. This is big. I'm gonna exit here, and I'm gonna show you what the energy looks like. So, this is my ranged, my melee weapon. When I hit the ranged ability, I'm using the energy on the bottom right. So this energy is replenishable automatically, but it does drain, and you can't upgrade how slowly it drains and how many of those blocks you have on the energy. This pistol here is using energy when I shoot it. So technically you have infinite ammo. It is replenishable. It's not infinite, it's just replenishable statically. So there you have that. And when you do melee attacks with this weapon, you do get ammo back. And then so forth. So right now I'm rocking the shotgun. I am rocking the electric pistol. I'm rocking the hand pistol. I'm talking the AK-47. And then I'm rocking the Fat Boy. This is the grenade launcher. It does a lot of fucking damage. So I'm gonna switch to my melee weapon. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna start... What was that? Killing some motherfuckers. Okay. So let's see what we got. I opened this door. I'm gonna go in here. This is what it looks like on the inside. Artistically, the game is amazing, you know. This, I really, really like the way the game looks. It's very visually pleasing, and the fidelity is high enough for my standards. Can I get that or whatever? So if you hit Alt, you can see your... Oh, fuck. There's an enemy. Okay. There's my shield right there. I've upgraded it to, if I wait for it to explode, it does explode onto the enemies. Alright, it's going to be hard to actually talk and play because it's a very fast-paced game, so I'm gonna try my best here. If you do this, you can see in blue highlighted is stuff that you can actually loot, and then red is enemies, and then white is stuff that you can interact with or pick up. So right now I don't see anything here. Oh, there's actually something there, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna go in here. I think I can just take that. That's an audio thing. We're not gonna worry about it. The voice acting is pretty decent. These are the robots, and I guess I should talk about the plot of the game at this point. You live in a very communist, I think, I don't know where the fuck you are, maybe Russia, and shit has gone south. The robots have attacked everybody, and they've pretty much started killing everybody, the whole world. So you are tasked to figure out what in the fuck is happening, why is it happening, and how to stop it. And as you can imagine, it's not that simple. So here we are. Find a way to open the gate. Well, fuck me. Then how do I open the gate? I was just... So there's a few of these puzzles that I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I looked up a video on how to do it. This is the least intuitive fucking thing ever, right? So you're supposed to
debug mode initiated. Please
you're supposed to pick the solution here. It's gonna be the first one.
Arms free.
That's the one.
We're done here.
So I think you have to do this for all of them. Oh, there's a fourth option on this one. That's why.
Try another one.
That's the one. Yep.
Arms upright and
That's the one. Exit. Okay. Let's get the shotgun out here and start murdering people. I'm gonna save because I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Why everybody's talking right now, and I'm starting to have a little bit of a panic attack. So let's shut the fuck up. Why is there an upgrade machine out here? I kind of want to go. Oh my god! I just want to go up here. All right, now let's go to the objective. I do.
What will it be, Major?
I don't need anything from you. All right, let's open the door. Let's see what we got here. Here's another annoying thing about the game that I don't really appreciate is you cannot skip cutscenes. So right now, I fucking have to sit through this. You cannot skip it, you cannot fast forward, you cannot do anything. So you have to deal with cheesy voice acting and cheesy dialogue. The game does not take itself seriously. At least I'd like to think that it doesn't. But it does take itself seriously sometimes. So I'm gonna let this play out so we can enjoy some masterpiece of voice acting, and then we'll go from there.
Molotov's dead.
Then it all makes sense.
What makes sense?
Collective will activate, and that's the end of everything.
What? What's wrong with people controlling robots with their minds? You're the one who created the goddamn system, you prick.
I had no idea what Sechenov was planning to do with it.
Unlike you, he wasn't planning to kill anybody.
Oh, really? You believe that? Then why did all those peaceful robots start hacking everyone?
Because you reprogrammed them, that's why!
Are you serious? How stupid can you get? Do you have any idea how long it takes to write a functional algorithm for a single robot? And there are dozens of models here.
So what?
I'll tell you what. Combat mode was programmed into them during the initial design phase. And sure, no one
I think you get the idea. I do wish that I could skip this, but it is exposition, obviously. It kind of tells you what you need to worry about the story, about everything. I don't know if it's a cutscene, a loading screen disguised. I can see some models kind of in the air back there. That's kind of, oh, that's a reflection. I don't know if it's a loading screen. I know there's a lot of elevators disguised as loading screens. The game tries to play off that it doesn't have any loading screens for the most part, but I think that's how it works. You just kind of sit in the elevator and everything starts loading, which does make sense, you know. Is it necessary? I don't find it to be necessary. It's just a byproduct, I suppose. So we've been in this cutscene for what, 2 minutes now? You know, and he killed himself. I think he was the key to stopping all this. I don't want to spoil much, but it is important for this happen. So I suppose the cutscene was important. There's some other cutscenes that are just like, I just want to fucking get over with it. I don't want to keep talking about this. I don't want to keep watching this. I just want it to be over.
We'll be done.
Alright. Find Victor's head. This is Victor's head right here. That's what I'm holding somebody's head. Okay. I can't shoot this. Oh, there's the enemies. Oh, never mind. I have to give it to him.
And self will be your...
I feel bad because I haven't really shown any fucking gameplay yet, which is really annoying. I just want to get to the shooting parts. There's probably going to be a boss fight here, isn't there? Oh my god. This is what I have to deal with? Oh, okay. That's actually not bad. Okay, I can probably do this. Oh, there we go. Ah, this is a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Bye, Natasha. I'm glad I crafted the fat boy. Can I loot you for like 1,000,000 things? Where are you? Let me see what you got here. That's really nothing.
Very well.
Pretty much nothing at this point. So there's also platforming in this game for some reason. It does not work in my opinion, especially in the first person mode. There's some areas where you're just gonna be dealing with some like magnets and shit. It's more annoying than anything else. So just be warned about that as well. There is here's the beef I have with the open world, right? It's I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to talk. Usually I can hit Q to exit, but why is it not letting me do it right now? I don't know. We've heard what the can I enough. Let's move it. Okay, let's save this. Let's go back. The thing I hate about the open world is the roaming is nearly impossible. So this is want to show you what the puzzle looks like before I turn it off in the menu. So this is one of them. You have to click each one and then go to the next one. But it, oh fuck, see it reverses every time you do it. So let me focus here, hold on. Oh wow, I did it, okay. So when you click it, it reverses to the one backwards, and then the more you do it, the faster it becomes.
To the restroom.
Leave this place!
I'm trying, if you would let me. Here we go. Loading screen disguised as a elevator. Hopefully this takes me to the open world so I can show you what the gameplay is in the open world, because there's a major flaw with the open world, and it's impossible for you to explore, right? The more you kill the robots, the more they get revived, and the more the alarm goes up. So you have a very limited amount of time that you can explore an area before robots start getting to you, and the here we go, and the alert level just goes up to the point where you can't really do anything else. So I'm gonna electrocute that. I'm gonna shut it down. So I'm gonna look around here. This is this is how you navigate. You pick up the car and you just drive, right? Let me see if I can show you what the map looks like before I get demolished by all these robots. And keep in mind, when you're in the menus, the upgrade menu, the save menu and everything, it does not pause the game. So I don't know that the map pauses the game, honestly, but it's something that you have to keep thinking about, because you will be attacked if you're trying to upgrade your weapon outside. So this is the fucking map, right? This is how I have to move the map. I have to and it's not really intuitive where you have to go. Is this the area where I have to go? Polygon 2, it shows 12. It shows you what you can kind of loot in this area. But it's like I want to look around the open world. You can't zoom out any further. You can only zoom out this much, right? This is just so fucking bad. The open world is so bad. You can't use the WASD keys to move around. You can't use the arrow keys to move around. There's no way to move around a little faster. Like, what the fuck is this? what are we doing here? And if you accidentally click on something, it'll stop dragging the map. And now I have to get back to where I was on the map, right? So, and it's also not very useful because you can't put down, you cannot put down any markers, right? So what the fuck is the point even of the map? There's no easy navigation. There's no like intuition to show you where to go. You just kind of have to keep opening the map and hoping that you're on the right path, which is, to me, is not optimal, right? It doesn't explain what things are. Like, what is Hawk 1? Like, okay, I get this is a camera. What is Plant 1? What does that mean? What is there? There's no legend. I have all this. Where is the legend? Why is there no legend telling me what to do? So I'm gonna walk where I have to go, and I haven't really saved, which is dangerous, right? These are all the robots here. I'm gonna try to avoid them. That robot is a fucking cunt. It's so annoying to deal with. Those black ones right there, they are higher health than the white ones that you fight. So I'm just gonna try to get that. Oh, okay, that died pretty easily. I think it's because I. Okay, let's try our spell here. Bring him back down, which is that's why I like the telekinesis one right here. I'm gonna kill this guy. And then hopefully I'm gonna not... So these are the fuckers right here. Okay, you get to die. And they all get to die. Okay, so I think I also attacked... Okay, so this... They're endless. They will never stop coming. They're just gonna keep coming and reviving all the robots that you kill. So you can never stay in the same area. And the more you do this, the more the alert level goes up. Let's see if I can... bring these fuckers down and kill them. He died. Okay, so let's see if I can get the fat boy out and destroy this fucking thing. Yeah, you cannot. This is where they come from, and again, it never stops, right? It's very annoying. I'm gonna do that. Oh, who's shooting at me? Fucking hell. So, arm level is still low. It's still on 0, which is fine. Let's see if I can get... Oh, did I increase the damage of the shotgun somehow? Okay, let me... I don't have any cartridges on me, I forgot. Our alarm level is still low. I don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see if I can get you... You can sneak up on enemies and assassinate them if you want to. I haven't really bothered doing that because it just takes too much time. See if I can get you guys killed. You are dead. Is anybody coming? Oh, there's some lasers shooting at me. And hopefully you die. Okay, I'm gonna heal up right now. Combat is fun. I really like the combat, and it's kind of a shame that the open world is like this because it really prevents you from exploring it much. And if you find a camera, good fucking luck, right? If there's a camera around, it's just gonna keep getting rebuilt, and it's gonna keep finding you, and all the robots are gonna come find you. And see, they're reviving them already, and this is on easy mode as well. This is not even medium difficulty. I forgot to talk about these things right here. So these are, I don't know what to call them in the game, but let's see if I can actually access this guy. So see, this thing just got rebuilt, but I can actually go from behind it. And I forgot to turn off the QTEs. Let's do that in the options here. Gameplay, accessibility, auto QTE on, because I am a boomer. And he's dead. They do explode. And then you can... Oh, where the fuck are you going? He's running away. And you know what? I'm not going to stick around to find out where he's going. So this... You can swim in this. It's like floating water. You can kind of navigate it, which is really interesting. Is that how you get up there? No, there's no way. See if there's anything interesting in that box. Nothing interesting. So there you go. So you can swim in this and reach places that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. I see a box there, so what is that all about? Is there something lootable in here? Nope, nothing lootable in here. You can do this to see if there's anything around you, and then you can just kind of... If you want to exit this, you do have to hit shift, and you will drop off. So it's a mechanic in the game, you know. It doesn't really make sense. Not really. So that's what that was. I showed you what it was. I'm gonna move on now. I'm gonna keep walking to where I need to go. I need to find a save point and kind of try to end this misery, is what I would call it. But don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this game a lot. This has kept me hooked for so long. These things deserve to be put down. Huh? There we go. Just kill all of them at once. Where are you? Okay, you can also die. And now the alarm is probably going to go up. See if I can get these guys down. Okay. This is very OP. This gravity thing is very overpowered. See if I can get you. Everybody's getting alerted right now, and get back down. So alert level is 2, as you can see there, which means that I'm kind of royally fucked, honestly. Let's see if I can dodge some damage. Oh fuck! Okay, yeah. So much for low screen shake. Let's see if this will kill them. Okay. Oh fuck! Something is attacking me. And you don't even know where they're coming from half the time because there's no attack indicators, right? So you kind of have to guess where they're gonna come from next. The alarm level did fall down back on 2, but usually what will happen is they're gonna bring a huge box containing robots that will pretty much fuck you up. So it's a never-ending cycle most of the time. So far, it's been fine, which is very annoying because I'm proven slightly wrong, but I'm not going to complain about enjoying the game. So there's another camera right here. You do have to electrocute them to disable them before you shoot them, but immediately as soon as you do it, you know, all these fucking things are going to come out and start attacking you, which is, you know, that's just how the game works, I suppose. I do like electrocuting those because it's a little bit easier to kill them that way. I think I might have upgraded my stuff a little too much because I'm one-shooting these things and I'm not supposed to. Okay. I like how easy it is to kill them with this fucking anti-gravity shit, so you can also die. Give me your resources. You can also reload while you're using your weapons, which is really good. If you're using your glove ability, so like the shield right here, I can still reload and shoot, which is nice. Obviously, you cannot electrocute and shield at the same time. You can shoot and reload while you are doing the anti-gravity stuff, which is really nice. You can do everything you want while you're doing the glove abilities. So keep that in mind, and these guys can also pop off. They should have exploded. There we go. These guys will drop organic materials and healing potions, which I have so many of and I don't need any more. Alright, this guy's overweight. Here we go. He's gonna go down. He's gonna yell timber. He's gonna get electrocuted and then shot to death. Okay, I think it's the game is not really demonstrating how difficult it can be. Now with that boss fight that I fought with I'm gonna get the car and show you what the driving looks like. With that boss fight that I fought, it was ridiculously easy. That was the first time I've used the Fat Boy on a boss. If I didn't have the rocket launcher, it would have taken me forever. Okay, oh wow, you can fuck right off. I'm gonna fuck you guys right off as well. Okay, that thing sucks. That thing fucking blows dick, okay? I hate it so much. This thing sucks. This thing fucking, and the car kills it so easily right now. Because it is weak to physical damage, to melee damage, I guess you want to call it. I fucking hate that thing. It takes so long to kill. It is immune to weapons. Let's see, can I kill? Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Oh fuck. You know what? I'm gonna get out. This is gonna be personal right now. Let's see if I can get out and do it. Yep, he does so much damage. There we go. The glove kills him so easily. That's so frustrating to me. And this guy's a big guy. I did not realize. Oh, I don't have any more of my glove. Okay. Ability. I hate this fucking thing so much. They're so difficult to kill if you don't have that glove. So I would suggest invest in the gravity thing as fast as possible. You're not going to regret it. You will regret. Oh, I'm trying to get inside here. Stop using the gravity thing. This ended a lot easier than I could have ever dreamed for. So I'm so happy about that. This car is a little beaten up right now. Well, yeah, I definitely lost a tire. You can jump off the car while it's driving, and I thought it was gonna be stuck. And I'm gonna get into. Can I? They do bug out sometimes like this. Okay. I guess you couldn't open the door to do the animation. I don't know why they would put it so close to the wall if they knew that they wouldn't work. So that's a little deceiving, Mr. Developer. Okay. Okay. Big guy. Fuck off. Here we go. I'm so close to the objective. It keeps changing on me. Come on. Oh, wow. That could really hit. Oh, I'm running away. And half the health. I've been struggling with that thing for so fucking long, and half the health was just taken out like that by the car. That's just an insult to injury, I think. And this is where me and the car part ways. Am I being chased still? It doesn't matter. Oh fuck. I got new fish to fry. Okay. Can I get some anti-gravity? And everybody did. Alright, I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, I cannot go through. Fuck me, I cannot go through. Alright, heal. And let's see. You can... Fuck. Okay. I'm out of my my anti-gravity. So I can't shoot him. It doesn't do shit. That did a lot of damage. See if I can reload, and one more, and he's gone. Okay. Fuck this thing, man. If I'm using a shotgun for it, you better believe that I had to. Okay, let's see. This guy's dead as well. How do I fucking... Oh, I have to go through this way. Okay. So there's this thing, man. I hate that thing so much. Okay, there's some melee combat here for you, for your entertainment pleasures. And these things are going to keep coming out. There's no way to stop it. If there is a way to stop it, I'm just oblivious and I don't know how to do it. Okay, anti-gravity. Smack him down. How is that thing still... There we go. Oh, fuck. You cannot interrupt the reload for the shotgun, by the way, which is incredibly annoying. You have to wait for it to reload the whole thing, and it's... you know, you can be getting hit. It doesn't matter. This is a safe zone, supposedly. Well, it's not, so be careful. This is where you save the game. Oh, actually, yeah. This is where you save the game. And where you do upgrades on this thing right here. And I'm probably going to stop it right here, because I've pretty much shown you all the gameplay that you would possibly need to see from me. You saw some boss fights, you saw some driving, you saw some open world. I mean, the game is beautiful. The dialogue is cringy as shit. It is very, very cringy. So let's see if I can do one more of these things right here. You do have to press E again, or the button again, to smack it back down to the ground. Alright, give me your stuff. I'm surprised by how few enemies have been around. Oh, there we go. Yep, they're just gonna keep coming back. So you can electrocute these guys and shoot them down, you know. It's something you can do if you want to. It won't really do much because they're just going to keep coming back. Now that one is being repaired right there. And you cannot keep looting them, right? So once you loot them, if they get regenerated and reconfigured, they're not going to drop any more loot. So it doesn't serve you any purpose to stick around and keep shooting them, right? So you might as well just run away and kind of do what you got to do. So final thoughts, man. It's an admirable entry. It can get exhausting with all the dialogues and the cutscenes that you can't stop. And legitimately, it took me 40 minutes in the beginning of the game to actually get to some gameplay. You had to sit through a boat ride. You had to walk and talk to this person, walk and talk to that person. It was a spectacle. It was very beautiful, right? But it was annoying nonetheless. It was a little frustrating. I was ready to quit with the game and refund it on Steam. But I'm glad I stuck it around because it ended up being a fun experience. I really enjoy the variety of the enemies, even though it's not that many, it's not that few. I enjoy the variety on the weapons. I enjoy the abilities. I enjoy how forgiving the game is on reconfiguring your character. If you don't like what you've done with your character, you can always just undo everything, right? Which is very nice, and start over, start new. It's really good. I think the dialogue is mostly cringy. I do like the setting. I do like the plot line. Is it predictable? Kinda, you know. Does it throw you a few curveballs? Sure. Are the puzzles annoying? Yes, they are very annoying. The platforming is even more annoying than the unintuitive puzzles that you have to solve a lot of the time, so keep that in mind as well. Performance has been nice. I do have a 9070 XT, so I have a top-of-the-line AMD GPU, or the best one AMD offers at the time. So, you know, it might vary. I'm not going to put in my NVIDIA GPU. I still haven't to test, but I'm sure it would be fine. It has DLSS, you know, it's probably going to be fine. It's good. I got it for, it's $60 still. I don't know why it's $60. Definitely don't pay $60 for it. It's worth the $17 I paid for it when it was on sale. If you find it on a good discount, this is great. And the second one is coming out soon, so I want to finish this. I want to play Atomfall and cover it because it looks very similar. I want to see which one is the better one. Atomfall released this year as well, so it's a little bit more recent. And yeah, that was Atomic Heart. It's good, you know. I'm enjoying it, so I hope you enjoyed this as well. I hope you found it useful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.